fleet-wide outages can halt business in an instant. That's why IT teams depend on intelligent remote device management. Sarah Wieskus from Intel is here to share how Intel vPro and Dell streamline fleet management and cut downtime. Welcome, Sarah.
Good to see you again, Kenna. Thank you for having me today.
Now, Sarah, managing devices across hybrid workforces isn't easy. What's the biggest challenges IT teams face today?
Well, a lot of our IT organizations that we work with, they have to manage thousands and thousands of systems all across the world in so many different environments. I think about the days I used to be on the data center side and how they were so lucky that all of their systems were all together and how lucky they were for that. And now if you think on the client side, again, so many devices all across the world. You can have a device 3, 4, 5 years in the environment. So the configurations are very different. You're managing multiple versions of operating systems, multiple versions of configurations. And that can be very challenging when you think about things like drivers, stability, making sure customers and employees are productive with these systems all over the world. They're set up differently. There's so many different tools in the environment. So it's very complex for a lot of our customers.
And speaking of making things easier, how do Intel vPro fleet services and Dell systems work together to simplify remote management?
Yeah, one of the great things about Intel vPro on the Dell platform is that you can get to and manage a device remotely, no matter its state and no matter where it is. So this system can be in an off state. This system can be in a blue screen state. This system can be dead as a doornail. And you can still remotely get to this device as an IT professional, get them up, get them healthy, get them moving again, which is what it's all about. And this has been something that's been rooted into the vPro technology since the beginning, over 20 years ago. And it was really, again, started from the data center side. Data center technology has lights out management. And these were cards that went into the data center systems or the server systems. And you needed 2 of these cards for redundancy. And again, they were so lucky because they were all together in one data center, right? And we said, hey, that technology is so critical and used so much by our friends in server. We need to bring this to the PC. And that's really how that was all born and how it came to be. And so the fact that it really ignites the help desk and IT to be in control and get these systems healthy is huge. And there's so many advantages to that. You get employees productive sooner, right? You're avoiding shipping time and shipping cost and shipping waste from a sustainability perspective. You're able to cut down your help desk costs because you're having less phone calls, right? And you're on the phone less with the help desk. There's so many advantages to that. And I would say we all just had a very big outage last year that rocked the world where many of our customers used that remote capability to get up and functioning quickly.
Now, you mentioned remote manageability earlier. Can you share an example of where it really made a difference for a business?
Yeah, for sure. So I would say probably one of the areas that was the most visible during the CrowdStrike blue screen outage last year was the airline industry. And there are examples of airlines that were down for weeks, even months, trying to get systems back up. And then there were airlines that were able to get back and operational in a matter of hours. And that's the difference right there. And if you think about those critical systems, again, disaster recovery was more of a data center concern. You know, if a data center got hit by a hurricane, how is it recovering? If a mission critical software is down, how do we recover? No one really thought about the PC because they're like, well, one breaks, I just ship a new one, not a big deal. But what if they all break, right? And they're mission critical, like they run the airlines, they run the banks, they run manufacturing. They're in hospital rooms during surgery where IT people had to go in with a USB stick and get them functional again, right? It's crazy. So these mission critical systems really saw a benefit from this technology. And once you get it going on those mission critical systems, realize, wow, there's other places where this could be highly effective for everyone to be up and healthy and getting productive as soon as possible.
Sarah, thanks again for showing us how Intel vPro and Dell keep IT teams ahead.
Thank you.
To learn more, visit the website on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Kenna Johnson.